Hello, and welcome to FSM News. I'm Vanetta Sims.
And I'm Marquise Brown. FSM News is a product of Free Spirit Media, which is a nonprofit organization that empowers youth voice.
FSM News.
It's homecoming season, and what way to show off your school spirit is through a homecoming game.
Recently, Gary Comer College Prep went up against Noble Street Charter High School on the football field. Here are some highlights from the game.
We are here at the University of Chicago for the homecoming game of Comer versus Noble Street, and the atmosphere is just amazing.
Parents, teachers, and students alike, they have all come out on a Saturday night to experience something special. Gary Comer College Prep first ever homecoming football game.
I'm here because it's homecoming, Catamounts first fall homecoming football game! Woo!
I'm out here because I want to watch the Catamounts get their first homecoming victory.
The scores for the Catamounts are overwhelming the crowd with excitement.
Well, if you look at the scoreboard, the game is going great, 20-0.
Well, we're up 20-0. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left, and I'm a parent of a senior, so I'll be on the field at halftime. Yes, excited.
The parents will receive a rose for their sons and their dedication through the rough start and the proud ending.
Thanks for staying with us. We hope you are enjoying the show so far.
Halloween is a time to show off your scary side.
Coming up, we'll hear about some favorite Halloween memories.
Stay with us. Marquise, what is your favorite Halloween memory?
My favorite Halloween memory was throwing a big party in our basement.
What were you for Halloween?
I was a ninja that year.
That sounds cool. Coming up next, we'll hear about some favorite Halloween memories.
Does that laugh sound familiar? That's because it's Halloween. Remember when you were just a little kid and all the candy and sweet treats you used to go hunting for? Even though those were the good days, they don't have to end.
My earliest childhood memory had to be when I was in first grade. I had a Halloween party at my house. I was one of the Ninja Turtles.
Even though some people grow up, that doesn't stop them from looking forward to this year's costumes and characters.
I've heard that Nicki Minaj is popular this year, and so is Charlie Sheen with his Winning. Superman, mainstay, Spider-Man for the kids, SpongeBob.
A couple of my favorite Halloween memories was one when I got to dress up as a witch, and another one was when I got to dress up with all my little brothers, and we all dressed up in costumes, and we all got to go trick-or-treating, and those are my two favorite Halloween memories.
Many Chicagoans depend on CTA's transportation system to get around.
Coming up, we will have some teens and adults discussing how they are affected by delayed travel times. Here's FSM's Maya McDonald with more.
During a live WBEZ radio event, Robin Sims of FSM News got the opportunity to ask CPS Superintendent Jean-Claude Brizard a question. Here's what she asked.
Can CTA partner with CPS to get students to school on time and better deals?
Well, one of the things that we did, if you remember, at the beginning of the school year, we actually got free rides for kids. That was the first time, I think, in history. But I do know we have children who are traveling, say, from Hyde Park, who are coming to Walter Payton and have a much longer commute than Robin. So, Robin, I'll talk to the CTA head and make sure that we talk about the number of buses available.
Robin is not the only person frustrated with the CTA bus system, so we went out to see what other people think.
I feel that the current CTA system is a bit out of whack because the buses don't run on schedule as they need to. The schedule constantly changes and fares seem to keep going up.
In a large city like Chicago, the transit system is important. Countless people depend on the CTA to get from place to place. However, many CTA buses constantly arrive late or don't show up at all.
I get to school late a lot because the buses be really packed. So that's why another reason why it's disorganized. They need to have their schedules on point.
As a 30, you usually have to wait like 35 minutes for one bus.
At $2.25 per bus ride, some commuters don't feel it is worth the trouble and the price.
That's my only way of transportation right now. I constantly have to buy bus cards. If not a bus card, I lose more money if you don't buy a bus card, you lose more money by not buying a bus card or a transit card or whatever you need.
The inconsistent bus system has prompted many to form their own opinions about the CTA.
It's very disorganized, it's very unsafe, and it's really unclean.
Until the CTA finds a solution, commuters will have to struggle with the inconveniences. Reporting for FSM News, I'm Maya McDonald.
I'm not finna do this.
Want to get the scoop on athletes around Chicago? Well, Hoops High is a good source.
Recently, Hoops High filmed Gary Comer College Prep's homecoming game, and we got behind-the-scenes footage. Here's Kimani Cannon with the story.
Number 52 and 65 from the...
A traditional 16 years old would probably be at home watching TV or on Facebook, but these young teens are focused on their future and being journalists.
I want to study communications now in college, so I think that it opened the door for me to explore those options. Like, I get a chance to do stuff that I wouldn't normally do.
It may be a new experience for many, but others have taken it into thought as a possible career.
Well, me, I want to be a broadcast journalist anyways, and I want to do sports broadcasting. So this will greatly benefit me because I want to be that, and I think this is the best opportunity I have so far.
Covering the Catamounts versus the Golden Lions game, Free Spirit Media's very own Hoops High. We're getting a closer look to the students behind the camera.
As a part of Hoops High, I am the baseline camera operator for right now, but we're in the process of switching positions just to see which person is best for each position.
Having the opportunity to do different production roles adds more professional experience.
The majority of the games, we record them. As of this season, a lot of us don't have permanent roles, so it's like we rotating. Last week I was producer, and then yesterday I was floor director.
Even though they are able to attend all-star high school games, the students are also given a chance to go places they've never been before.
In a lot of places we did, a couple at the Big Ten Network, the United Center, all over.
It is also amazing how all these teams are so ambitious. Hoops High is definitely taking them higher.
So I would recommend this program to everybody. I mean, it's fun, it's simple. I actually have another job, but I just do Hoops High for fun. But it's just a nice time being around everybody that you really don't know.
To learn more, visit Hoops High website. Reporting for FSM News, I'm Kimani Cannon.
Well, it's time for us to wrap up this week's newscast, but we'll be back next week with more FSM News.
Until then, check us out on Facebook. Search FSM News.
And don't forget, you can also check us out on ABC7 Chicago's website under the community section.
Again, thanks for watching FSM News, and make sure you tune in to next week's show.
Until next time, I'm Marquise Brown.
And I'm Vanetta Sims.
See ya.
Free Spirit Media partners with schools and organizations to provide education, access, and opportunity in media production to underserved urban youth. Through hands-on production of their own media content, participants build life skills in communication, critical and independent thinking, teamwork, and the use of technology. Believing that youth perspectives are a critical element of American culture, Free Spirit Media actively distributes student work to a range of audiences. Participants' dreams and aspirations grow, and in turn, their voices and visions benefit our society.